Hey guys, we're outside today and Tank is here, and this is not my yard, it's my neighbor's. So, Namaste. We're gonna do a quick little practice for our low back. I think some of us are maybe sitting more, maybe we're sitting less, maybe we're just noticing our low back. And there are lots of reasons, emotional, mental, environmental, that can also influence our low back, but we'll talk about those later. So enjoy the sounds of spring, the leaf blowers, the next door neighbor child, and we'll just enjoy a little low back love. So let's find extended child's pose. So we'll just come down on our knees, maybe mat distance apart, and then extend our arms forward, and the palms can be down or palms can be up. And if child's pose is not very comfortable for you because of your knees, come into puppy pose. We're just going to extend that spine. So just breathe into the low back. Just inhaling and exhaling. And we'll just be here for a few breaths. So whether you're in Anahatasana or Utthita Balasana, extended child's pose, just find some rest. Maybe you need to put a blanket between the thighs and the calves, and that's okay, but just imagine that spine lengthening, breathing into the low back. Maybe you want to bring the arms behind you. We'll just settle in here. And just letting the low back be filled by the breath. And with every exhale, just letting go of worry and fear or any anxiety. Not thinking about it, just letting it go. And a couple more breaths. And let's inhale, maybe lift the head, lift the chest, coming up out of puppy pose or child's pose, and let's roll onto our backs. If you want to move into downward facing dog for a breath on your way, you can. Just send those hip bones, those sits bones high, or if you just want to roll right over to that back, you can. And then once we get there, let's hug those knees into the chest for a little Apanasana. But let's keep the upper back on the earth. And we can rock back and forth, massaging the low back. And then let's settle into the knees, into the chest. And we'll just rest here. You can hug opposite elbows, and if that's not accessible, just keep the knees, the hands on the knees. And be breathing into the low back and the low belly. And exhale, feeling the entire back in contact with the earth, the side, the middle, the spine, mid, upper, lower back. One more breath. And then we'll exhale. Let's send our legs nice and long. Maybe point the toes. Reach the arms up, maybe notice that low back kind of curve. And then we'll exhale, bring those feet mat distance apart, knees towards the sky. We'll pause here for a breath. And then let's exhale, bring the knees over to one side. And then through the middle over to the other side. And then back to the middle. And let's bring our right foot just below that left knee and find figure 4. So maybe you lift that knee or that foot off the ground and you can send the leg high. Interlace the hands behind the hamstring and pull that leg in, or you can bend that knee. Maybe push this knee out. Just hug them in. There's no goal here. We're just being present. And exhale, feeling the breath in and out of the body. One more breath in. And exhale, begin to lower that leg. You can release the hands, bring maybe the feet to the sky, let them fall apart. And then we'll bring the right foot down, the left ankle below the knee, hug the knees in. You can extend the right leg up or bring it down. Interlace the hands maybe on the shin and pull it forward towards you. On the hamstring, pull it towards you. You can flex that left foot if you want, or you can just let it be free. Just finding ourselves present. And exhale. One more inhale. Deep exhale. Now a couple more, just effortless breaths. Not trying to change anything, just being present and comfortable exactly where we're at. And then we'll exhale, release the hands, release the foot down, bring the left foot down. We can extend the legs long to the sky, or maybe the feet mat distance apart again, and windshield wiper the legs. Just side to side, there's no rush. We hug the knees in, little Apanasana. Then let's bring the feet to the floor. We can roll over onto our bellies. And we'll find our Sphinx pose. So maybe we just take a minute and without any effort just kind of rock the hips side to side. And then bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. The hands can be on the earth flat, or they can be together in front of the heart. Press the tops of the feet, tops of the legs, the pubic bone into the earth. Lift the chest, lift the head. Inhale, lift the heart. Then exhale, press the hips, the pubic bone into the earth. And those abs engage on the exhale. And we'll exhale, lower down. Maybe rest the head, bring the feet towards the glutes, and we can rock the legs side to side. Now let's extend the feet, bring the elbows underneath the shoulders, and if that's too much on the low back, we can bring the elbows forward, and we can inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. Exhale, press that pubic bone down, the abs come towards the floor, and the gaze is forward. I'm just looking over at you guys to project my voice. And then we'll exhale. And inhale. And now we'll exhale, slowly lower down. Let's bring the feet towards the seat, rock side to side, windshield wiper the legs. Maybe bring the heels in one by one towards the glutes. And let's come up to a seat. We can press up, or we can roll over to the side. Kind of log roll up. And then let's send one leg out, either one, and cross the other leg over. Or you can bring this extended leg in and the foot over. So whatever feels best. I'm gonna have the leg out. And then interlace the hands. Inhale to lengthen the spine. And then we'll exhale, twist towards that long leg. So my leg that's out is the left leg, so I'm twisting to the left. You can bring that right arm to the side and the left hand behind you. And then we'll exhale, bring it to the front. Inhale to lengthen the spine. And then we'll exhale to twist the other way. That elbow can come on the inside of the leg and the arm can come behind the heart. Just shifting towards kind of that short edge of the mat. And exhale. Now we'll inhale to lengthen that spine a little more. And exhale, bring everything to center. And then let's just round forward. And then lift the chest on an inhale. And then we can bring our feet down. If you want to rock side to side again, you can. And now I'm going to put the right leg out because my left leg was out before. Cross the left foot over, or the left foot can stay on the inside of the leg too. Interlace the hands on the shin, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And first we're going to twist towards the long leg. The leg that's the knee that's not up towards the sky. And if you want that leg in, I'll do it this way on this side. You can bend the leg in, shoulders up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist towards that leg that's not towards the sky. You can bring the arm up, or the hand can just be down. Just a gentle twist. We're not torquing, we're just gonna twist and listen to our body. Inhale. And then exhale. One more inhale. And then exhale, bring the chest and the heart to center. And then maybe round forward. Then inhale to lengthen. And then exhale, we'll twist the other way. Maybe the gaze is over that back shoulder, or it can be towards the front. Breathing into the low back, mid back, upper back. And when we exhale, just imagine those hips grounding into the earth. Inhale to the entire back. Exhale into the earth. And then inhale. And then exhale back to center. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. And then we'll exhale, maybe send the feet in front. We can windshield wiper the knees. Maybe just notice how the low back feels. Let's bring our knees into Sukhasana, our feet. We can kind of come into a cross-legged. Roll the shoulders up and back, lengthen through the spine, ground into those sits bones. Feel the hips kind of drop as you ground. Let's just send our heart forward. I'm gonna go over to the right with the heart and then back. And exhale, heart over towards the other knee. Inhale to bring it back. Exhale to drop. Inhale, bring it back. Now switch directions. Exhale over that other knee. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale. Inhale to bring it back. One more time. Exhale, dipping that heart, sweeping it across the front. And then inhale back. And we'll find stillness. Exhale. Bringing our awareness to the low back, mid back, upper back. Inhale. Exhale, ground into the sits bones. Feel the hips sink into the earth. And now let's find our way to Shavasana. Be here for like a minute or so. Bringing our awareness to maybe one thing. We could keep our awareness on the breath, or maybe the birds that are chirping here. Bring your feet to the floor and have that low back on the earth. Or if you want to extend your legs long, maybe a bolster under the knees, whatever you need. Find some child's or some Shavasana. And Shavasana refers to the state that our body is in, which is rest. Just letting go of any pressure to clear the mind. But as we rest the body, the mind begins to slow, perhaps. Maybe noticing the beating of the heart. And exhale. Integrating the beauty of our short practice today for the low back in our Shavasana. And you're welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. Such an honor and a pleasure to practice with you today. Here comes Tank. Tank, come here. Come, baby. Come here. Here he is. Namaste.